people, if I'm just going over and clicking on Instagram and hoping that that is going to connect, I'm going to do some, yeah, there we go. Going to do some skincare today. It's been a while since I've been on. Oh, it's been a while since I put some makeup on, is what I meant to say. But I have tidied my brows. I don't feel right. I don't feel right putting makeup on when I've noticed that my brows are a bit untidy. So that's done. Face is defuzzed. So I thought, well, let's come on and tell you, say hello for March, welcome you into March, and tell you what the special is for March. Now, it's very quiet in my house at the moment because it's very rare that I'm actually on my own. The dogs are at the groomers. My husband's having his hair cut, so it's silent. It's quite often the dogs are asleep when I'm here with them, but it definitely feels different. It does feel very different. So I've got my contact lenses in already. That's the first thing I do. And then we're doing skincare. I've been setting this up and putting all the links together. So I am going live currently on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Very clever little thingy I've got here. So let's do skincare. As I said, I haven't put makeup on for a few days because I've been really busy. But I need to come and show you it's already the 5th of March, I think. Yes, it's already the 5th of March, and I haven't told you what the March special is yet. It's all about the face, the base face, that is. So I should do my skincare and just put a base face on and just show you, because I've got cleaning and stuff to do and cooking, and need to get on with that. So skincare, first thing I put on was rose water. So this balances after you've cleansed, it rebalances the pH of your skin. So that's always the first thing I do. Can't live without that. Next is eye cream. So I've been using this eye cream for 3 and a bit years. I guess we're coming up to nearly 4 years now. June, I think, will be 4 years. And use it morning and night. Made an incredible difference to my skin. Oh, I'd love it. First of all, let me say thank you for watching. If you're watching this, you're probably watching on the replay, because I don't see anybody there at the moment, but that doesn't mean that there isn't, because that's not always accurate. So yes, thank you for watching. If you're joining me live, if you're joining me on the replay, thank you for clicking the play button. So this is eye cream that I'm putting on. So yeah, I would love it if you would say hello in the comments, share, subscribe, all the things, because that really helps this to get seen by more people, because that's just the way the algorithm works. It loves comments. So when I say come say hi, that's what I'm asking you to do, is come say hi, come share, come subscribe, help me to get this seen by more people. I'm sure they want to see it. So eye cream. Then we follow with the Glow Collection serum. It's a 3-step system. This is the serum, this is the moisturizer, the cleanser is in my bathroom. So simple 3-step system, which I absolutely love. I got this, it was launched last August, July, end of July, yes, July. And I've been using it ever since. I got it when I went to convention in Salt Lake City. So I didn't show you that, did I? So it was just a little squirt. I did 2 pumps, which is more than enough, actually. It suits all skin types, but it gives you a lovely glow to your skin. It's certainly brightened my skin up, I can say that for sure. Sinks in. Now, if you are somebody who uses our Uology customizable skincare, which I did until I got this, I'd used that for about 4 years. 19, 20, 20, yeah, 4 years. I'd used the customizable skincare. Absolutely love it. It is going to be retiring, so it's not available on subscription anymore. If you had a subscription, you have probably got an email by now giving you a discount on swapping over to the Glowplexion, because it is going to be retiring. Not yet, so no more subscriptions available on that, but you can buy the items individually, so you can still get those. But I understand there's something is coming. When something retires, something comes in its place. So something's coming. And I'm looking forward to hearing about that. So moisturizer then. Let's pop that on. So definitely these products have made such a difference to my skin. I started using the skincare shortly after I signed up with Unique, because I'd actually run out of everything. We'd moved house. It had been a horrible 9.5 months conveyancing period. It was absolutely awful, and I was using all of my, I didn't want to buy anything new at the time, and I was using all of my bits up, all my sample pots. And by the time we moved in and I got sorted and I signed up for Unique, I was desperate for some new skincare. So I started using what we had then, and I noticed a difference straight away. I had been using, God, the name of it is gone now. It'll come to me. A very well-known, quite expensive skincare system previous to that. I didn't find it really did a lot other than kind of keep my skin feeling okay. So I started using the skincare that Unique had when I first joined, but it's way different now. It's very much more advanced. I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't use anything else, frankly. So that's a very simple skincare. At night, I will use the beauty oil. Sometimes I use it during the day as well, but I'm feeling okay at the moment. I feel nice and smooth and soft and hydrated. So that is skincare from the outside. Now, skincare from the inside, probiotic, very important for your gut. I've even got my dog's probiotic now. They have a different one. Did you know there's some stomach acids are 10 times more powerful, 10 times stronger than our gut acids, stomach acids? Fabulous. So this is probiotic. This is the first thing I take, because it has to go on an empty stomach, and you don't mix it in with anything. It just goes straight on your tongue. Tastes lovely. Just melts on your tongue and you swallow. So you don't mix it in with anything. This is my Trim Fit, which I've been taking since the end of December, and I weighed myself today. I've lost 10 pounds, which is fabulous for me. I don't lose weight very quickly or very easily, and this has been easy, I have to say. I've been fasting for a long time, but I've taken fasting a bit more seriously now, because I was having a biscuit with my coffee in the morning, which probably wasn't the right thing to do. But this is Trim Fit, which is, it's all natural. Three main ingredients are Kenyan purple tea, which is encourages you to burn fat. So that's the fat loss portion of it that encourages your body to burn fat. It also has Carolumba fimbriata, I think it's called, which is a cactus that comes from India, and that is an appetite suppressant. It's got theanine in it, which gives you energy, and I can certainly vouch for the fact that it gives you energy, but without a buzz. So all natural ingredients, which don't give you a buzz, does give you energy, has motivated me to actually do some exercise. And again, it tastes lovely, because there's no point in having nutritional supplements that taste disgusting, because you're not gonna take them. It reminds me. Oh, there it is. The other thing I've been taking for a long time is D3 and K2, because especially people of my origin, we need extra vitamin D3. I'll take that as well. And I've lost 10 pounds taking this since 30th December, which is incredible. So if you want any of the information on anything I'll talk about today, then just say info and I will send it all to you. There might be quite a bit on there, but then just choose. It just saves me sending different things to different people. So I'm just going to put it all in one and send it to you. But I can't put links in here because, again, the platforms don't like links. Well, one is okay with links, but the others aren't. So there we go. So those little things that you see in the bottom, that is actually the Kenyan purple tea leaves, and they will not dissolve. They're not soluble. So you just need to give them a stir. They're just, I mean, it is very finely ground, but those are just what you can see. And you need to get those in down the hatch. So now the other thing I take from that company, it's a different company, is Earth and Ocean Greens, but I like to take that when I break my fast at around about 1-2 o'clock. So this has got over 100 fruits and vegetables, superfoods in it. Makes it very easy to get some really good nutrition, because I don't know about you, but I don't certainly eat as much fruit and veg as they say that you should have. And I don't eat a lot of fruit anyway, because there's so much sugar in it. Ideally, you should eat fruit that's in season. That's what we are meant to do, is eat fruit that's in season. The other thing I do take, and have been doing so for just over 2 years now, is the marine collagen from Unique. So that's, as I say, it's a different company to this one. This company does have a collagen as well, but that's a bovine collagen. This one is a marine collagen. This one is the closest to your body's own collagen that your body makes, but stops making, or doesn't stop making it. It makes less of it, about 1% less every year from the age of about 25. Hence, that's why we start aging. We start to see the signs of aging, because your body is making less collagen naturally. So when you put it back in, you're going to, and marine collagen is especially good for hair, skin and nails, but it does benefit other parts of your body as well, like joints and muscles and all of that stuff. So this is very simple. The reason I like things to come in sachets, because you don't have to measure anything. And with the marine collagen being liquid, you don't have to mix it up with anything either. Like the Trim Fit comes in a tub, and I put a scoop in some water and take that. You can mix it up and take it out with you if you go out. If you stay at home, you just drink it in a glass. And then the collagen, you just rip the top off, which comes off incredibly easy. This is the new formula and new flavour, marine collagen, and they really cracked it with the getting it open, because the other one, sometimes it could stick a little bit. There was a seam down the back of the sachet. Let me show. There used to be a seam down the back of the sachet, and when you rip and you got to that seam, used to be quite frustrating at times. But they've cracked it now, so the seams are on the sides. It's got a little doodah on the side, so it just rips off really easily. It's a new improved formula. This has got 5 grams of protein in it, of collagen, and it did have 100 mils of hyaluronic acid, but it's now got 20% more, so it's got 120. It's also got aloe vera in it, which is great for your skin, your hair and your nails, and it's got apple cider vinegar in it, which is incredible for your gut. It's really good for your gut. If you have a healthy gut, you have a healthy body. So this is my skincare from the inside, and it's got a tropical flavour to it, tropical taste. Nothing artificial in here. There's no artificial doodahs. Oh, it's nice. As I say, I've been taking that for January was 2 years. Love it. And if you want to see my before pictures, I can show you that. So that is my skincare from the inside. Now let's move on to, and as I say, I'll put all the info. If you just say info in the comments, I can send you all of the info. So it will have that probiotic, the collagen, it will have the skincare, and it will have the makeup, the base face, which I'm about to show you now. So the monthly special, any 2 products from this range will get you 15% discount. Any 3 products is going to get you a 20% discount. 3 or more products will get you 20% discount. And included is the primer and set, actually. Prime and set. So we've got a set powder. We also have a setting spray. Oh, there it is. Prime and set spray. So we have prime and set powder. Whoops. Prime and set powder and prime and set spray. Or you can use. I used this when I went to. This first came out as a special, and I went to Ibiza, somewhere, can't remember. Cyprus, went to Cyprus, 40-degree heat. I was going to a wedding, and this saved my face. That wedding, it was so incredibly hot. I think I've only ever been that hot once in my life. Before that, but this actually saved my face. Nothing dripped, nothing moved. So that is the prime and set powder. It's got water encapsulated technology, so it feels it when you put it on. You shake it up to activate it. When you put it on, it actually feels damp on your skin. It feels wet, but it's not, and it's very hydrating. And then you've got this prime and set spray, so you can use both as prime and set, or one or the other. So prime and set. Then we've got our primers. We've got mattifying primer, and then we've got the new illuminating primer, which I absolutely love, let me tell you. And I mix that with my foundation. Gives a beautiful finish. And then any foundation. So we have the Bare You BB cream, which comes in several different colours. I didn't used to like the BB cream very much, the previous BB cream that we had, but this one I absolutely love, and I think I can say it's probably my favourite foundation now. So we've got BB cream, we've got the powder foundation, which I also love, and you can combine more than one. You can, if you like to have a bit more matte finish, then you can pop the powder foundation over the top. And we have powder, and we've got the Serum Plus liquid foundation. So we've got the BB cream, which is a tinted moisturizer, but it's not just a tinted moisturizer, and you've got more coverage than you think, more coverage than I thought. That's why I never used to use BB cream very much, because I felt that I wanted more coverage, and you get that with the BB cream, definitely. I will show you that now. Serum Plus, this has got skincare in it, so this is a liquid foundation that's going to give you up to full coverage depending on how much you put on, and it's got skincare in it, which is incredible. It's our previous liquid foundation used to dry to a matte finish. This dries to a hydrated satin finish, not quite as hydrated looking as the BB cream, but that is gorgeous as well, and that is also lovely if you mix a little bit of illuminating primer in it as well. Normally I'm not a fan of mixing stuff and, you know, hacking it, as it were, but this I do approve. I do approve. I don't agree of hacking something to make it work for you, because this works for you on its own, but this just takes it to another level, gives you a fantastic finish. The other thing that's in the special is concealer. That was the other thing, which I haven't got one out because I don't use it that much these days, but our concealer is an anti-aging concealer, which is fabulous. A little trick with that as well, as I say, I don't normally agree with hacking stuff to make it work for you, but if you're a bit more mature, if you've got lines under the eyes, if you find that putting makeup on under your eyes can look a little bit, accentuate those lines, then mix a tiny drop of beauty oil with the concealer and it's gorgeous. It really is lovely. But as I don't really use concealer that much these days, I find I can get away with just the BB cream, but definitely one good tip. The other thing in the special is the Bare You colour stick. So these can be used, see, I've mixed there, can you see? Mixed two colours. Fresh Orchid, it was probably this one. So these come in different colours. They're highly pigmented. You don't need very much at all. They blend beautifully. You can use them on cheeks and lips. And although it hasn't been tested on eyes, people are using them on eyes as well, because the makeup is all safe. It's all safe. That comes in, well, we've got 4 colours. Oh, let me show you. All 4 colours. Look like on QVC. Hang on, there we go. So there we've got 4 colours. Those 4 original colours that we had. Cinnamon latte is lovely. It's kind of a browny, mauvey brown, which is a nice colour. Let me just check my details, check my info. 8, we've got 8 colours now. Don't know if you can see that. So we've got 8 colours in the Bare You colour set. So we've got those 4 colours, which are good for lips and cheeks. and eyes if you want to go there. And then we have two colours that are highlighters there that you can be used as highlighters, and two colours that can be used for contouring. So the contour colours are matte, one of the highlight colours are matte, and one is shimmer, I do believe. Let me just check that. I believe one of the highlights is, yes. Oh, they're both shimmer, and the champagne is out of stock in the UK. Candlelight shimmer highlight. Oh, okay. So, but chocolate souffle is the one, the contour colour that I've used. However, I have got dark deep in the BB cream, so this is what I use my contouring now, or I've got powder contour. But anyway, I've got everything out now, so let's just make a start with. Now I love the matte primer. I love the smoothing that it does, the smoothing and blurring. So I'm just going to pop some of that on first. Say hello if you're joining me in the comments, because that helps is to get bounced around to other people, helps more people see it. So I would love you to say hello, tell me where you're joining me from, what you're up to. It's not actually raining here at the moment, and if somebody could tell the weather is spring, that would be lovely. Now I'm going to, I haven't cleaned that. Let me just clean the lid of my doodah, because I use the lid of one of my pots for mixing my BB cream. So the colour I use is medium dark. That's a perfect shade for my base. As you can see, I'm running out, but because I've got fair, which I can use for my highlighter. I've got dark deep, which I use for my contour. I've got dark, which wasn't quite dark enough for my contour, and I've got medium, which was the first shade that I've got, but I found that was just a touch too light, but that was in some time. So a variety, and the beauty is that you can actually mix them. And if you've got a light and a dark, you can actually mix it as your skin changes through the seasons. So I can go a little bit darker when the sun does come out and I get a bit of a tan. I can go a bit darker. So I use the lid of, this is my eye masks. I'm going to use the lid of that. I'm going to pop a squirt of BB cream on. This is the shade medium dark, and I'm going to pop some of this illuminating primer on as well, and you can see hopefully that it's got a slight pink, there we go, a slight pink shimmer to it. So I'm just going to mix that up on there with my kabuki brush, which is the way I prefer to apply it. And I'll apply it where I consider I need the most coverage. Now, it's not going to make you all shimmery and, seen from space, but it just gives you a lovely, healthy sort of glow from within. But it's all about the glow. Just stick it on. Get it distributed. This action of stippling gives you kind of the best coverage. Hopefully my lighting is okay. It's very, very dull in here. My plan is to get, because this window actually looks out onto my conservatory, which has got a solid roof. So natural light in here is not brilliant. My aim is to get a roof window in here and block that window up. So can you see? Oh, you can, yeah, because I've got kind of extra light down here. And you can see that little glow that you get. It really is very pretty. Still looks like skin. Still looks natural, just more even toned. Oh, just doing wrong. And I've hardly used any of this, so I'm going to pop some more on. Now, I was saying that I've got used different colours, so let me use the light one that I use for my highlighting. So this is fair. There's a light as well. So if you need colour matching, then just say colour match in the comments, and I can talk to you about that, how to colour match, how to choose the right colour. These are very forgiving though as well, so you don't have, there isn't just one colour for your skin tone. As you can see, I can get away with 2 or 3 different shades. But let's get the light one out. So this is light. No, it's not, it's fair. Don't need very much at all. I keep missing. Where is it? At the top. There. Can you see? Can you see? There. Got it. Up the top there, that's a little bit of fair. And I'm going to, I've got a concealer brush here. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on. I also like to use it just under the brow. Now I've got lots of white hairs in my brows, so I will do that later, but we're just doing base at the moment. So pop it on, and then don't go right up to your lashes underneath your eyes, just and if you want to go the whole with contouring, then you would do a little bit here. The idea is to give the illusion that your face is lit up with candlelight. Very flattering. So putting some definition back into your face. A bit down the nose. Putting this up here gives you more of a cheekbone, gives you a bit of, and it also lifts the eyes. So what I'm doing is just letting that sit for a little bit and then just blending in. Now you can use a blending bud as well. Let me just spray that with, let me spray it with some, a damp blending bud is the best way to go. This one's quite old. Damp blending bud, and then you can just And this, I think, gives you the best kind of skin looking finish. Now we need some contouring. So this is where my third shade of BB cream comes in. This one is called Dark Deep. Again, don't need very much. I'm going to pop. So I didn't even use. That's the light, the fair shade that I use for my highlighting. That's my base shade mixed with illuminating primer, and then a little bit. So you can see you're not using very much. So this, if you get BB cream, it's going to last you absolutely ages. And then I've got a little small kabuki brush. This came in a set. It was an incentive. It came in a set. So I'm just going to pick up a tiny bit of that and do my contouring higher than you would think. Get it up. If you're mature and your face is, being encouraged by gravity, and put your contouring a bit higher up than you would think, actually on your cheekbone. Then we want some up here. And you can see that's starting to warm my face up a bit now. Give it a bit more interest, hopefully. You can slim your nose. Camouflage the jowl area. Just drag that down your neck. Blend it out. Thank you. I can see I've got a like there from somewhere. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. And then blend, 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 blend. Just blend that out. And going back to my big kabuki brush now, just to blend all that in. I don't like lines. I like a hint of colour. Oh, sorry, just got a message through. That's not on this platform. That's where the message came through. So that is base face. We need a bit of colour. So you can pick up your Vayu colour sticks and you can apply it straight on, but it is very pigmented, so be careful. You don't need very much. I actually like to apply it with a brush. So this is a blusher brush. Again, this is another incentive, which is why it's purple. So I've had it quite a while. And oh, something I forgot to do. Wait. Let's use, I'm going to use my angled contour brush. I'm going to go back to that very dark BB cream, and I'm going to pick up a little bit. Now, if you don't want to do eyeshadow, which I don't today particularly, I'm picking up just a little bit of that dark BB cream. I'm just going to lift my eyes and give the illusion that I'm wearing, I don't know where that came from, give the illusion that I'm wearing eyeshadow. So I'm going to go here with the dark, and that's going to give the effect of lifting that eye. So very lightly. I'm going to go half over the eye as well. I might actually give the illusion. I'll use the highlighter as well. Just so bear with me. I'm making this up as I go along. I'm not making it up as I go along. I've done this before, but I hadn't thought about doing it today. But I'm on my laptop here, and I've got messages, WhatsApp messages coming through as well. So can you see how that has contoured that eye? I'm going to take it into the crease. So I've got the brush that way. I've got very little BB cream on my brush, and I'm just very lightly contouring the eye. Can you see the difference? Let's do this one. Let's go a bit bolder. There we go. So I've got less on the brush now. So I'm actually putting that shaped bit right in the crease area, and it's applying and blending at the same time. Genius. I've not done that before. Learning as we go. And remember, I put the contour, the highlight BB cream under the brow as well. So that is highlighting, contouring the eye. And I'm going to go back to that very light BB cream and put some on the lid. So it's going to make it look like I've done eyeshadow too. So there, I've got a natural nude looking contoured eye. So where was I going next? Oh yes, I was going with the Bare You colour stick for cheeks, and I like to apply it with my blusher brush. So very lightly. You wouldn't believe how light that was. That was barely touching it. You see how much colour that put on, and I barely touched the stick. I would imagine one stick will last you a lifetime. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll last me a lifetime for the rest of my life, probably. A little bit of colour. I like to put a little bit over the nose and under the eye. So this one is a matte. This one is called Fresh Orchid. So that's a rich. That's not. I don't know if that will show up on my screen. It's showing up more terracotta. It's a little bit more burgundy than that. A bit more winey than that. You can mix them as well. So this one is Barely Blushing, which is like a shimmery one, but I like this one, which is called Peony Pink, which is a bit lighter. It's got a slight shimmer to it. I'm mixing those two together. That just gives a really lovely blushed look. Okay. As I say, they can go on the lips as well. And they give you 10-hour wear. And they don't budge. They're beautiful. So let me, I feel like I want to can I use? I've got a brown eye pencil, which I'm going to use to just colour my brows in. Where's my brush? So literally all I'm doing is just covering the white hairs. I had a brow tidy yesterday and I've just drawn on myself. Gave myself a brow tidy yesterday, which makes me feel more human. Yeah, I can see the difference that makes. Makes a world of difference to me. It's probably psychological, but brows are very important for your face. They just give more definition. Try and get them level. They're not level now, are they? I can't help it. I keep doing that. So there we go. Brows coloured in the grey, because I'm going to pop some Quadra mascara on. That's the finishing touch. Oh, a little bit of setting powder. I like to use the setting powder under the eyes especially. This time of the year I don't need to put it anywhere else because I'm not glowing, but under the eye it just smooths everything out and blurs, because the BB cream has got a little bit of glow to it, but I like to just be matte under the eye. You'll see why. Let me just do it. So I've given it a bit of a shake. It's got a little sifter thing on the top, and these little triangular, they're like velvet. I could do with I'll use a clean corner. Hang on, no, I'll use the rounded bit. So let me get that. I'll pick up a little bit. And just put that under there. See the difference that makes? Just blurs it, and I haven't even. Just blurs out under the eyes. It's incredible. Just that little touch. Any excess you can just brush away. Now, finishing touch is Quadra. So the face special, the bare base face special is, as I said, primer and set, foundation, Bare You blush colour sticks for blush, lips, and also highlight and contour. You can use those for as well. Now, if you would like a custom bundle, I can actually do that for you too. So I can get you up to a 20% discount on a custom bundle, bundling anything together. So if you wanted foundation, lipstick, a mascara, eyeshadow, whatever, I can put that together in a bundle for you and give you a discount on that as well. So that is something new that we can do, which I absolutely love. So let's get a bit of mascara on. Let's come over here. So this is Quadra. This is our Lash Growth Serum mascara. It's got lash growth serum. It's got primer in it, and it's a tubing mascara. So it makes the tubing actually locks on the peptides. That's going to get the growth peptides and the primer, and it locks it in so that those peptides are actually working all day long. When you come to remove it, it removes with warm water, which is the most incredible thing as far as I'm concerned. Well, it's not the most incredible thing, but I'm impressed with that. So here we go. So the wand has got two sides to it. It's got the top there, you can see it's got short silicone bristles, and the other side on the bottom, you can see it's got longer bristle brush. So you've got the best of both, and you use both sides. Now my lashes used to, they were reasonably long. They are longer now for sure. They were see that I've made a mess. If you do get your mascara on your skin, wait till it dries and then just brush it off. Don't try and get it off while it's wet, just make a mess. So yeah, my lashes were reasonably long anyway, naturally, but they just grew downwards and they were stubbornly straight, and this has definitely made a difference both in length and curl. Now, which side have I been using? So that's been the bristle side that I've been using. Let me turn it over and use the silicone side. The silicone side, you can actually feel it kind of grip your lashes. It grips them and gives them a good old comb through. I remember years ago, it was such a joy to get a brush that actually went through your hair. I think they've come a long way with brushes these days, but you used to get brushes that didn't go through your hair properly. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Okay, so just say info in the comments if you want the links to the products that I'm using. I haven't put together a list of the products that I've used for makeup yet, so I will do that and send it to you. So don't expect to receive it immediately. Look at that difference. I can see it. Can you? And the curl. Now, because it's a lash growth serum, you need to use it daily, at least for the first tube. Even if you only put a tiny bit on, if you're not wearing makeup, just put a little bit of mascara on, just to get the benefit of those peptides in there. Now there's another lash growth serum that's very popular. They put about 59 adverts a day on Facebook. That peptide is in here, along with a couple of others. It's called X-Lash is the peptide, and we've also got Wide Lash. Those are the growth serums that are in here. So this Quadra is a little bit more expensive than your average mascara, but if you took into consideration buying a lash growth serum and a mascara separately, then this is better bargain, better value for money. And also you're just doing it all in one instead of having to apply two different things. And the fact that this is a tubing mascara as well, no other company has got this formula, and it is patented, patent pending. So they can't have this formula. Look at that. Look. Still amazes me. My lashes don't do the same on both sides. But look at that. Wow. A little bit on the bottom. Right. I've got people coming on Saturday, so I am preparing food, cleaning my house. I've still got stuff to do. I've prepared a lot, but I've still got stuff to do, and it's starting to keep me awake now, thinking about the things that I have to do. So, where's that lid? So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll put my list together first for those of you who are commenting info for the info. Tidy up, talk at the same time. So thank you for watching. Info for the information. Like, comment, and share will help me indeed. I would love that. And I shall be back. I haven't put lips on. That's okay. Let's put a bit of lip mask on. A bit of lip mask. This lip mask is almost finished. It is designed as a, you know, for you to sleep in it, but you can use it all day, and it is addictive and really works. There we go. So if you want me to create a custom bundle for you, which is anything, then just put custom bundle in the comments. And I will put a link to the product I've used today. If you want a colour match, if you want to know what colour foundation you need, what type of foundation you need, just put colour match in or foundation in the comments, and I will come back to you with that. So have a lovely day. I'm off now to clean the floor. So I shall see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone, and like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. Thank you very much. Have a good day. We'll see you again soon. If my mouse works, I can get out of here too. Do it this way. There we go. Bye.